Hit that subscribe button, guys, for the latest in boxing. So Lennox Lewis, the former unified heavyweight champion of the world, he claims that Anthony Joshua's title defense against Alexander Povetkin is not going to be as significant or as, big as Deontay Wilder's title defense against Tyson Fury coming up. Now, do I agree with this? Yes, I do. And here's why. Because when you look at these fights on paper, a title defense against Alexander Povetkin or a title defense against Tyson Fury, which one seems like a better, more difficult fight, more credible fight? I think Tyson Fury. Why? Because Tyson Fury is in his prime. He's young, right? So on paper, and he was the former unified heavyweight champion. Let's not forget this, right? He was the former unified heavyweight champion of the world. Alexander Povetkin, on the other hand, is really at the end of his career, right? He's about 39. And he had one belt. He had the WBA strap. And he got absolutely spanked, right? He got spanked against Vladimir Klitschko. That wasn't competitive. Klitschko absolutely spanked him. Threw him in the ground like a rag doll. That was easy money for Klitschko. I saw that fight back in 2013. That was easy money. That was not competitive. People thought that was going to be competitive. That was easy. Klitschko wiped the ring with Povetkin. And we saw what happened when Klitschko fought Tyson Fury. He couldn't win a single round against him. So, yes, on paper, Tyson Fury is a much better fight. But you guys know my only issue with this Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight is I don't feel that Tyson Fury is ready right now. All right, I've been saying this forever now. I feel that Fury needs to at least have a few more fights. Give him some time. You know what I really want? I just don't like excuses. I hate excuses. I hate when a fighter fights someone and then someone says he only won because this guy wasn't this or this guy lost to this guy. I remember when Errol Spence Jr. beat Kell Brook. That was a really good fight for Errol Spence Jr. That was the best victory of his life. He had won the IBF welterweight championship of the world. And I remember a bunch of people making up excuses for that. They were saying that the only reason Errol Spence Jr. won was because Kell Brook fought Gennady Golovkin, and therefore he was damaged goods. And that annoyed me so much. I made videos in my original channel saying, just being annoyed by that. I made a video saying, I want to, in my original channel, or was it this channel? It was a while ago. I already forgot, but it was either my original or this channel. And I said, on that video, I said, if Tyson Fury comes back, I want him, and this was way before Tyson Fury made his comeback this June, when he fought, that bum he came back against. But I made a video saying, I want Tyson Fury to basically be at his best when he fights Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder. I want him to have fights, and I want to see him basically at his best, because I don't want to hear no excuses. I said that I don't want to see Tyson Fury immediately fight Anthony Joshua and then he gets knocked out in 2 rounds. You know why? Because then nobody's going to give Anthony Joshua credit. They're going to say the only reason AJ beat Fury is because Fury was coming off a 3-year layoff, and you can't just jump into a big fight like that. He wasn't prepared. They'll give him all the excuses in the world, and they will not give Joshua credit. I said the same thing about Wilder. I said if Wilder fought, and again, this was way before this fight was ever announced. I said if Wilder fought Tyson Fury immediately after in his first comeback fight, they're not going to give Wilder credit because he's going to beat him. And they're going to say he was coming off a 3-year layoff. And this is why I'm against Fury versus Wilder right now. Not only because I feel that he hasn't earned the right to fight for a world title, because he's fought 2 bums, but also because people are not going to be, I'm telling you right now, people are not going to be giving Wilder credit. Let's say he knocks out, let's say he sparks out Fury in the second round. Let's say he catches him with a right hand and it's over. He gets knocked out cold. I'm telling you, several boxing fans are not going to give Deontay Wilder credit, because they're going to say, just like I'm saying, they're going to say he was coming off a layoff. And trust me, I'm going to be one of those boxing fans saying this. I'm going to be one of those boxing fans saying I can't give Deontay Wilder that much credit because Fury wasn't prepared. I don't want to do that. And I know there's going to be several boxing channels saying this. So I think if you want, realistically, Deontay Wilder fans should want Deontay Wilder to fight Fury later rather than sooner, because it's going to benefit them. Because if, like I said, if you're a big Deontay Wilder fan, and if Wilder knocks out Fury in one round, you're going to see a bunch of people, criticizing that, saying that he was coming off a 3-year layoff. He's not going to be getting credit. But let's say a year passes and Wilder fights him then, and let's say during this year, Fury has fought guys like, I don't know, Takam, maybe even Derek Chisora again. A guy with a pulse, and let's say he schooled that guy. Now people know that Fury is back. Fury is still the same because he just beat this dude like Takam or Chisora or something. So if Wilder goes in there and beats Fury, or if Joshua beats him, they're gonna give him credit. I definitely would. Let's say if Wilder waited an entire year to fight Tyson Fury, and let's say during that year Tyson Fury fought let's say Manuel Char, he beats him. Then let's say he fought, I don't know, somebody like Johan Duhaupas, he beats him. And then let's say he fights Takam and he beats him. And let's say he schools these guys. I'm going to be thinking to myself, okay, Fury's schooling these dudes. These dudes are active heavyweights. Okay, now I truly feel he's back. And then let's say Deontay Wilder fights him and he knocks him out. I'm going to be giving him way more credit then than if you were to knock him out right now. Because I'm going to be like, okay, I know he even though he lost, he got his full preparation, right? He took 2 whole years to get himself in there against Deontay Wilder. So that's my only problem with this fight with Fury versus Deontay Wilder. That is my only problem, is I want people to give Wilder more credit. And really any top heavyweight who beats him more credit, because and the only way they're going to do that is if they know that Fury is 100% back. But if he rushes in to fight him right now, no one's going to give him credit, including myself. I'm going to give him some credit, but I'm not going to be like praising him like a lot of his fanboys would be. I would be giving him more credit though a year from now, and 3 fights later So this is why I do not agree, but I do agree with Lennox Lewis. Yes, it looks way better on paper. It does. Fury is a much better talent, in my opinion, than Alexander Povetkin. But the difference between Fury, even though he's much younger than Povetkin, he's been inactive. Povetkin's been fighting. Povetkin's not been coming off no 3-year layoff. So on paper, yes, Fury is a much better fighter, a much better title defense at least. But right now, I just don't think he is ready. He's prepared. He needs at least 8 to 12 months. And at least, I'm going to keep saying this, 2 fights minimum, man.